Oop. Hello? Are we live? I think we're live. Hey, hello everyone. What's up? Twins, I'm late. I'm not late. I'm perfectly exactly when I meant to go live. What are you talking about? How's it going though? It's been a whole week since everything was streamed. So when I was looking at it, get everything set up, like everything was still set up with Silent Hill stuff. So I think it must have been since last Sunday that we last streamed. It's crazy. Weird. Oops. Boys.
Wait, hello? Sorry about that. I think there was something that was activated that wasn't supposed to be. Is that normal again? Sorry. I've got a new voice modulator thing on the back. I was playing with it a couple days ago, and apparently it just automatically comes on when I plug in my mic now. So I need to make sure I check that's off when we start. I've been playing with different things for other projects going on. But anyway, hello. How's everyone doing? How is Satoon doing? I am back from death. I've been pretty sick the past few days. I'm basically better today. We'll see. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a full length 4-hour stream tonight. I'm kind of just playing it by ear. I'm basically better except my throat is like still just a little scratchy. And so if I start getting like a coughing fit or something, I might just have to end the stream a bit early, but at least for the moment I'm feeling all right. Anyway, what are we up to? Let me get the game going over here. Sorry, I'm like a little... I'm mostly back in where we were, but today might be a little, just get the game audio reset. Okay. Jen says alive, it's so freaking cold here. Oh no. That's no good. I'm gonna say, cause like we've been having, it's been very not cold over here at least. Although we are getting a lot of, getting like rain. And then it's like getting just cold enough in the night to kind of ice everything over. So like it's just like rains all day and then get a nice sheet of ice and everything in the morning. But kind of not too bad otherwise. Red capsules. What were we doing? Oh, we're at this puzzle. Okay. And I'm not allowed to solve it until I go find the Emmas, but that's okay. All right, so hold on, I need to fix spooky mode engaged. Okay. I hope you're staying warm, Hatoon. I hope you have many layers and you're outside and warmth when you're inside, I guess. Okay, so I gotta go back this way. I think we're back in story mode, or like just like regular difficulty. So this sequence shouldn't be super crazy hard like it was last time we came through here. I just kind of opted for not doing Lost in the Fog difficulty twice in a row. I feel like I proved my point doing it once. Hey, it's our friend.
What's this doing here?
I don't know. What's it been doing there every time you ask that? Parents are actually using the fireplace they got like 5 years ago. Oh, what an occasion. Lighting cast down for the hands. Okay, that's just the puzzle for... Uh-oh, there's a big and bad thing. Is it like a real wood-burning fireplace, Atoon, or is it like a gas one? Out of curiosity. Oh. Oh, I don't have my dadgum... Oh. Well, we'll see. I have got the wrong things on my omoliris right now. I need to make sure I change them for my nightmare modes. So we still got the wrong ones. Ugh, it's so gross. Every time, it's still gross. Yes, get stabbed. Get stabbed again. How many hits does he take? He takes a lot. Get stabbed. Yay, you're dead. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna... Okay, I need to pick up items. I kind of remember what they look like that I need, more or less. Is that a... No, that's a leaf. Oh. I think it's this lightning. Yes.
Right. Better look for more.
Okay, so we got that one. It's a wood-burning one that was made by the Amish. Ooh, that's extra fancy. Oh yeah, I guess you're pretty close to Amish country, huh? Over in your parts of the country. That's kind of cool. I feel like those are some good craftsmen. Not too many Amish in this neck of the woods where I be. That's okay. Hyokan?
This should be an offering.
I just want to... There we go. Go over here, get this door open. And then we're going to look for the one over this way. So we're just kind of... I don't think I really need to explain this to anyone who's been watching. Like, we kind of all... I just have to find, like, the 3, like, Emmas that are, like, different from the rest. Hello, bandage. That guy's still unconscious. He stays dead forever in this difficulty. What a gift. Also, I somehow did not see what I needed to see. Toon does indeed live near Amish country. That's definitely fun. Or at least interesting. It is an investment to buy their stuff, but it's pretty good quality. I would say, like, I imagine, like, they gotta, like, know what they're doing when it comes to that kind of work. Like, so that's, like, their livelihood, but also it's, like, what they do in their day-to-day lives is... Am I... I am not seeing... Don't go stippy stompy so heavy. Why am I not seeing... Is it a... I'm trying to remember... I don't think this section has the... I think I'm looking for, like, the decayed tree. Or looking for the kudzu. Am I... Like, it's not that many I have to look between. Am I losing my brain? Okay, it's definitely nothing here. These are all normal things. Oh, there it is. The plant. Okay. Losing my gosh dang mind going back and forth between all these things like 7 times. But I'm glad to hear you have a nice warm stove keeping you, or fireplace keeping you alive. Doing that is good news. Huh? Just see the last one. Yeah, Mayumi was the girl who went missing before us. I guess.
Alright. Time to try that lock.
Okay, so now let me grab some divine water. God, it's so much easier. Got so used to how dadgum difficult this was and Lost in the Fog mode, and now it's just like a breeze. It's incredible. It is super dark though. Let me get my lantern out. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any goodies. I have no need for goodies. I have more faith than I will ever need in my life. And I don't anticipate needing a lot of like recovery items because again, this mode is going to be so much more easier in comparison. Don't perceive. Quit groggling. Okay. Let me enshrine some stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Dried carcass. Give some yokon. Yeah. I just have... I really just, like, shouldn't pick stuff up, really. Like, I don't need to. But it's... I'm so tantalized by the goodies. Okay, it's pause button, basketball, and square T. Pause button. Basketball, square T. Yes. I got an achievement, Untouchable? I'd never managed to do this without getting hit. Alright, I'll take an achievement on my...
Where'd he go?
Certainly wasn't expecting to get any more of those this late into my runs, but hey. Oh boy, we sure love keys.
Will you accept my gift?
Whoa.
I fashioned this key from mystic jade, especially for you.
Especially for me?
That's pretty crazy.
Once
That's a
you
weird...
insert
Oh.
that key into the Inari statue.
Cole, why is it so hard to get married in this game? If you think about like the entire... All these nightmare sequences, like it's all just the process for getting married to this guy. Like half the game is spent just trying to go through this guy's nonsense ritual. Oh, I forgot there's a thing. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It still makes me so tense. Stop, why am I tired? Oh my gosh, get in there. Get in there. Hi, we're fine. I didn't get hit once because I'm skilled. See? It's fine. On account of my skill.
The door from earlier was
Take
for
it.
welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome.
But tomorrow is
continue
another
on ahead.
story, apparently.
Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
I mean, he's pretty nice if you discount all the horrific cruelties he enacts upon us later, you know. I wonder what it is that hits her at that moment. Doll, how could you? So many questions, so little time. Oh no, we died. No, my bunny ear thing fell off. I mean, I guess that would have looked really goofy to have that while she was like cradled in his lap.
Oh, thank goodness.
I like that she puts the bunny ears back on before she fully gets up, apparently.
Well,
Like, I can't be seen without these.
you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So,
Shoot, cherishing the lap time. I guess. Sakuko all dead and stuff. I'm so curious to see, because I feel like the ending we're gonna get is probably gonna give us the most accurate picture of what is really happening, right?
some
Most likely.
kind of terrible dream.
So like,
Stars.
one of the things I'm like most curious about is like, is Sakuko actually
After
dead?
another.
In which case, what actually causes her death? And two, like, what the heck just happens to Rinko?
Even if no one else is
Because like, it
left in
doesn't
this
seem
world,
like Rinko ever really gets any kind of
it's good to know
conclusion in
still
any of the endings we've seen so far.
Wait.
We can't just be like, oh, well, because we kill her in the nightmare sequence. Because like, we kill Shu in the nightmare sequence.
Oh,
But, like, he shows up
she
in
just
two
said
of the
she needed to
endings.
talk to me about something, but,
Rinko
you know,
was
It's like,
Awesome.
clearly, like, he doesn't stay
How do
permadead,
you know if
which
she's
makes me think
alright?
that that's what makes me think that Rinko and Sakuko like aren't super dead either. But it's just like, I mean, we don't know, because everything's like so,
confused. We all
everything's
got
so
split up and ran
wackadoodle,
off.
you know?
I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go? At a time like this.
And I don't know.
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Yes, get that pipe that makes it suddenly turns into a kitchen knife.
Shu.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Terrible mindset for a horror scenario. We should be walking down these roads like front to back, like.
Need to find Rinko.
Just barely care. Rinko. I guess, where do we stand on Rinko? Like, because I think we've gathered up every entry that we're gonna get about Rinko. It seems like, and the overall conclusion seems to be that maybe Rinko doesn't have our best interest at heart. Like, she definitely seems like she's going through some stuff. Like, Sakuko seems like she kind of reconciles a little bit. Hey, ho. What if... Oh, why is my knife all damaged? I'm gonna stab you. Ooh, I mean, my whiffing saved my life in that case. Oh, okay. Hold on. You think you can stab? You are fool. Get closer to me. I need to. Why were you backing away when I needed to get stabbed? There we go. Sucks how much Hinako thinks of Rinko as a friend, but Rinko no longer thinks that way. That's really what it comes down to, is like, it's like I think we have officially gotten like Rinko's true thoughts, right? Like throughout all of those like notes we find, like that seems to be like the width and breadth of her real feelings is that she really does hate us, and I guess to a lesser extent Sakuko. Like that seems to be like the true feelings, which kind of sucks. Because like Sakuko, like through the progress of like her journal entries, like she's like really angry at Hinako, but she kind of eventually comes to the conclusion that she was in the wrong, and she felt bad for how she had treated Hinako as a result. And so she kind of wanted, like, Hinako's story, or Sakuko's story kind of ends with, like, she wants to reconcile with Hinako and apologize. That's, like, where she kind of ends on her journal entries. The position that Rinko seemingly ends on is that she hates us. Super extra hates us. So, unfortunate that. Get stabbed in the butt. Get butt stabbed again. That's what you deserve. And I steal your chocolate. And your higashi, whatever that is also mine. Rinko just sees Hinako as an obstacle she has to overcome to get to Shu. Yeah, we are Rinko's final boss for whatever reason. That is how she has chosen it to be. Stupid thing can't get over here. Oh, look at, oh, you wanna stab me so bad, but you can't. Dumb mannequins. Ah! Get stabbed! Oh my gosh! Get stabbed again! It's fine. What's that other? Is there like another one over here? Whatever. That happens every time. I steal this tea. Oh, it's attracted to the noise! Get stabbed! Oh, hold on, wait. You want... there we go. Thank you. Oh, you got died in one hit? What a wimps. An absolute babbins. Die in shame for your weakness. I can't believe you. Bandage is mine. I'm gonna stab you. Oh my gosh! Well, I guess I deserved that. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my stream's on the other monitor, but it's like it's had like a several minute delay. I just saw like a shadow of Shu go past the corner of my eye. It scared me. My other screen. I don't know why it's like a solid 5 minutes behind, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Hold on, I need to make a note. I'm literally have a checklist of like every Emma location, and I'm checking it off as I visit them, so that I can't possibly miss any Emmas. Because there's 2 more somewhere in this game that I have not gotten. And dadgummit, I'm gonna get them. I already got that one. Okay. Let me drop off some goodies. A lot of goodies. Oh, let me save too, actually, while I'm at it. There we go. I don't need to do this because I don't want the sickle. We determined that the sickle is decent, but it's not as good as the kitchen knife.
Shu, where are you?
Shooby shooby
What
doo,
is it,
where are you?
partner?
Oh, hey.
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
He got really excited at the idea of pinching Hinako.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
Clever camera pan to reveal the knife, or the pipe has become a knife as it ought to. Okay, that is another Emma that we definitely have. Third visit. Okay, there's one more Emma possibly we've missed that we can find coming up ahead. Lunar says, "Evening, Gray." Wow, I think, Lunar, you might have the caps lock and all. But hi, Lunar, how are you doing? How are you this fine evening? I'm not going in the doctor's house, because screw that guy. I'm gonna stab you. Yeah, not so funny now. Yeah, sorry about that. I always fat finger that darn caps. Like, yeah, I get it. It's fine. I assume that's what it is, because all the front letters were uncapitalized. I was like, yeah, that looks like somebody tapped the wrong key. That's okay. I think I'm close to being able to... Shh. No. You... Who said you could live? What did... Where? What? Did you just, like, fall a little bit? That was some weird physicry. Alright, whatever. No. Okay. I'm very glad my caps lock has a light. Lol, I would never know. And I think most caps locks seem to do something like that to help you. Although, I mean, I guess there's also just the giveaway of, like, once you start typing, like, and everything's capitalized. I do wonder what, like, the real benefit of, like, the caps lock button is. Like, is there ever, like, a time where that's really needed? Beyond, like, you need to win a fight on Twitter? Which, by the way, the first person to get caps lock in a Twitter fight, they do win. That is just a fact. Ah, the sword's over there. I can smell it. Oh, I want it. I was going to grab that sword. I've earned it. Who says I haven't? I'll sword anyone who thinks I can't have that. Who dares? Although I'm probably not going to use the sword at all this run, to be perfectly honest. Because I feel like the sword's not as useful unless you can have unlimited focus. At least one of the main selling points of the sword is being able to like have a focus and then have your insta block. I forgot that you're here. You didn't see me either, though, so you're dumb. Why are you being weird? I think I got here way faster than that thing was, like, ready for. It was, like, taking a nap.
What was that?
It's a don't worry about it. It's a don't ask questions. It's a mind your business. What it is. Why is it so daggum dusty? Does I use it against you? Why? No, dude, we're friends. We have a truce. I use it a lot in UE5, C++. Unreal Engine Managers are always all caps, so I use it when typing those out. Fair enough.
I used to go there a lot.
So you're doing your stuff like in Unreal Engine then, Lunar? Like the games that you're creating? I'm just curious now because I'm going back and forth between like trying to learn Unity and trying to learn Godot. And I'm really being an ADD about it. I forgot we got a street cutscene. This is like the coolest little detail they add for every like subsequent playthroughs that you can like see the shadow of Sakako dancing in her shrine. It's so cool, so ominous.
Why
An
would
absolute
someone put
peak.
this here?
Adhare? This is, yeah. Used to use Unity, but after the fiasco a few years ago, I lost all faith. That's actually a good point. Like, I know Unity, like, mega backpedaled on that, but that was still a crazy blunder. I mean, I assume you're talking about, like, the monetization update they did.
Oh, sorry.
When they were like,
Found
it's
out
now
hard way.
costing this much every time somebody downloads a game using
Sakoko's
Unity.
family shrine, right?
One good thing with UE is that you can make an entire game without writing a
Don't
single
think
line
too
of
much
code.
about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
And yes, that thing's
Right.
yeah.
Let's go.
Actually, I was gonna say, is that a thing with Unreal Engine? Because I thought there was like a, or no, is it Unreal Engine that has like the blueprint thing? Because I know like otherwise like it's coded in like C++, which was a little intimidating to me because like I could probably look up tutorials, but then that's like C++, which. And I think Unity was in C# or something. What? I don't know what it's called. But then Godot uses its own made-up language called GD script. Sounds like it's similar to Python, which seemed the most approachable out of the things I know how to do. But what do I know? Yeah, blueprints. Yeah, Unity is C#, which is my main working language. Uh-oh. Automod is... Oh. Gall, Hatoon, you were a genius for setting up the automod to block certain words, because that is blocking so many of those spammers. I once again thank you for your hard work and dedication to the cause of my sanity. I'm gonna stab this lady real quick, because she looked at me the wrong way. The correct way is with affection and endearment, by the way. So if you look at me the wrong way, get a knife. Yeah, anyway, because I'm just... my latest bit of hyperfixation is I'm going to make myself a video game. And so I'm just like watching tons of tutorials about all the different like game engines out there that are reasonably accessible. Trying to decide which one I can have the best chance of learning. Unreal is C++, but you can only touch that if you're an engineer, and I am one, so I do most of my work there, but in reality you can do everything in blueprints. See, that makes it a bit more appealing. In fact, a lot of what I do is write code to add in blueprint nodes that would be useful for me. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I keep going back, like, and actually, God, Lunar, you made a really good point about that whole thing with the way Unity, I mean, and I'll need to read up to see exactly where their stance is now, because I know they backpedaled a lot of that when everybody hated them forever after that initial announcement. But it is definitely like you don't really want to put all your eggs into a basket that might be a sinking ship. Don't. You wouldn't. You can't. I'm too fast. You'll never catch me. You're trying to sneak up behind me. But I stab faster than you stab. Ooh, did you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I used to be a Twitch mod for someone else a long time ago, and we had so many banned terms for automod. That's smart. That probably becomes needed for certain types of streaming, I'm sure. Like, that's actually... I mean, this is a whole other conversation for why I go through phases with my streaming about, like I gotta like min-max, and I gotta do all these shorts and things so, like, I get more popular. Then, like, I don't want to be a popular streamer because that sounds like hell. It's kind of more fun having a smaller stream. So, I don't know. That's a whole other thing. They backpedaled all of it. But just that they're willing to do it, and the fact that they cannot finish anything they promise. Dots, for instance, I waited for years for that, then the fiasco, and I gave up on them. Yeah, that's... Honestly, Lunar, UE's 100% the engine for me now. That's... You make a really good point on that. Because, like, I was starting to lean towards Unity, because I was reading up on... Because something that's just nice with Unity is the fact that... I don't need to go back there. That's just going to trigger a new enemy to appear. I'm smart. Where am I going? This way. What was I saying? I was leaning towards Unity because Unity probably has, like, just the most tutorials, like, pound for pound, out of any of the engines that are out there. Because it was really good for a long time. And it still remains popular because people have short attention spans. I mean, I forgot about their fiasco till you reminded me. That definitely re-suspicions me to trusting them. So that does make Unreal Engine a bit more tempting. I'll need to look into, like, what their terms of service are. Because that might be some... Whoa, hi there. How about you get stabbed in the face? You think about ever getting stabbed? Ow. Well, I'm the winner of that stabbing, so I feel pretty good about that. I didn't fall down, you did. She's gonna try to grab. And get stabbed in the head. And stabbed again. Okay. Oh, I think I might be the best Silent Hiller to ever play the game. Oops. So this is where I can grab my beam sword. Unity is a great engine, I just can't trust them to have more faith in Godot. Also, there are some great tutorials for Unreal Engine out there. The main issue with Unreal is that they literally have too much. I know it's like super, like, it's like over capable. Hey, it's my sword, sweet. So I might look a little deeper into Unreal Engine because you make some good points with that. I may end up trying Godot though, because I think Godot might be a little more user friendly to start for where I'm at, which is basically nothing. Plus, like, I'm not trying to make anything, like, super high fidelity. I want to do, like, more, like, retro-looking 3D games. It's kind of like what I'm looking to at least get into initially. And we'll see where it goes from there. It very much is over-capable. Which is how your sword is called PP. Hey, Toon, you're just jealous of my sweet PP. Look at this. Look at how green it is. I'm grabbing this Yokon. I want to stab something with it now. If you want 2D, then Godot or Unity 100%. If you want mobile, Unity is the best. I'm not too interested in mobile at this point. Like, I've tinkered with the idea of, like, if I just make, like, a really addicting mobile game and then make millions of dollars by taking advantage of people's psychology. But that's rude. Because I'm definitely not jealous of your PP. If you want VCR, Unity, or UE. Or VR. Gotcha. I wouldn't even know. I've never played VR. I could not even imagine. I knew it! I knew you were in there. Now get stabbed with my sword. Actually, PP pretty good. PPP good. Hold on. How many items do I have with me right now? 9 out of 14 is actually not too full. I'm okay. I want Fidelity either learn Unity, HDRP, or just use UE.
Hinako! Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
And Luna, you're definitely you're starting to sway me on UE, because if I just like start with the one that has a slightly higher learning curve, but then just like is more capable overall, that does kind of make sense in a way. Because I feel like once you learn Unreal Engine, you probably can just make any kind of game. You don't have to like worry about limitations hardly at all. Because like Godot, I do know for a fact if I learn Godot, like I will run up against like limitations of that system. Because you're right, it is primarily 2D. I've been seeing there are tutorials for like people doing like you know, like low, like kind of like retro 3D aesthetic with Godot pretty successfully. But it is like kind of doing a lot of things in the system to kind of force it to work that way, whereas Unreal would probably just be a bit more capable naturally. It definitely make me think. I'll have to... Alright, I didn't mean to get into this whole tangent. That's what happens. I get hyper fixated on new things that I get interested in, and that's like all I'm braining about for a while until I either burn myself out or struggle too much or find something else to get obsessed with. It really depends on what you want to do. They all have ups and downs. Unreal is the basis of child relationships and game development. You learn that you can learn any engine. It is like programming. If you learn C++, you can learn any language. I mean, I know C++ is one of the more advanced ones in that sense. Like I did like web programming in college, like website development, and so like I learned like baby's first code, like with like HTML and like JavaScript. Learned a little bit of C#. You know, a little bit of CSS. Like, I learned like, it's like I've learned code, and I know I can learn code, but C++ has always scared me because I'm just like, oh, that's like, that's the playground bully on the code, on like the elementary school of code. Extra scary. Probably fine. Just grab it. Hinako, your hesitation to grab it is what gets you into this. Wow. Golly. What an a-hole.
What's that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
What? I can't get to you.
Ooh.
Into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
I wonder how much damage this thing's doing. Oh, you're so grumpy. Oh, you're so scary. Ow, well, I hit the wall. Ooh. And get stabbed. Wow, that actually does a lot of damage. Needing to manage pointers, references, and destructors is intimidating. See, I don't know what any of those things you just listed were, Lunar, so that's kind of... I think I have just enough time to grab the key and actually get out in one motion with this guy.
All right.
If I'm quick enough. Yeah, 'cause he's not quite coming back to left, but he will be resurrecting very soon. Yep, he's resurrecting right now.
Here to go! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Yep. Okay.
You okay?
I think so.
Actually, the PP is pretty good. I didn't realize how much damage it does.
She told me to look after you.
I think I might definitely use that quite a bit this run.
Yeah.
Because it's got way farther reach than the kitchen
Anyway,
knife.
let's move.
Right.
So the kitchen knife probably does...
Time to go.
The kitchen knife might do a bit more damage, but it's not nearly as far reaching. I keep missing with it because of that. C++ is the epitome of with great power comes great responsibility. Tough but fair. Alright. Just making sure that I have all the goodies. We're making really good time, though. Like, we finished the nightmare sequence and our second visit to Ebisugaoka. Okay, hold on. There's a house you can explore south of the Scarecrow Field. You can find the Emma on a trough outside. Okay. There might be an Emma... just before Rinko's house. On a trough. So before I talk to Shu, it would be over here. The bandage. I've probably already gotten this Emma, most likely. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the trough in the picture. Okay, so I've already gotten that Emma. So let me mark that off as acquired corridors. Okay, and the next is in the shrine path. Where's the shrine path? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, bugger all. I missed an Omamori. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not fine. Alright. There is no Omamori in the previous Nightmare visit, I think. That I have somehow missed all 5 times I've run through that area, which is aggravating to think about. But alas. I should add you to my current project, then you can peek around at things a bit if you want. I mean, I definitely would be interested
A long time
if you're okay with that, Lunar.
Takes
I
me
definitely wouldn't
back.
say no.
Yeah.
But I know you're kind of keeping it under
Lost
wraps
you
too, so I get
as a
that.
little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Is it just me, or does it seem like Shu is constantly like look maxing?
Shoo?
Like he sometimes gets like this look on his face, like he's like in the middle of like doing like a mew.
Spring. Used to
Like, am
catch
I
fish and
crazy?
tadpoles.
Like he's got like the mew chin.
Felt great to be in the water.
Only because I'm still on building system. I've not started on level design yet, so a lot is still in the works. Totally fair. I'm sure there's, I mean, because like you're building like a whole game system
We used to
along
get
with
yelled at for getting
the
covered in
game,
mud when
so
we played in the rice fields. Remember?
like I'm definitely looking to start off a bit more
All this
a bit more
going on.
humbly.
The memories.
Just like a glorified
flashing
walking
back.
simulator, but it's
Makes
more
you
just
miss
the
those days,
practice
huh?
of it. I kind of got an idea for like a game that'd be like less than an
Yeah,
hour
you know,
long. It would be relatively easy to create.
Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Making all systems multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer is a whole
Thank
different
you,
beast for sure.
partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
No, I lost my way. Man.
Partner?
Ah, but I have the lightsaber of truth. Hello there, doll. No capsules for me, thanks. I'll put on my polite smile for now. Put on my polite smile for now. This is... Is it the only girl that's not smiling? Well, there's two girls that aren't smiling. But there's two girls that are smiling. I mean, I think it's this one, because I think this is the one I've always had to... Yeah. I don't know why it's this one. Hinako, I like you so, so, so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. You better not go anywhere. Don't you dare leave me behind. Ah, we're getting letters from Sakuko. So that is actually one thing I've noticed. Every time we've run through the scarecrows, it's been a different series of messages. I don't know how many there are total. But, like, that has actually been something that's like been really interesting. There's always something different with the scarecrow section. I think I... No, I didn't miss it. Okay. I thought I did for a second.
Another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? This is the one that's been stabbed in the back. I'm pretty sure. So much lore, says Atune. I love you and Sakuko so much. I think I'd die if you ever left. Wait. Sakuko and I would probably bite off our tongues, gouge out our eyeballs, and use gardening shears to chop off all our fingers one by one. Well, this is not from Sakuko. From Rinko? That doesn't sound like her. Chocolate? Shoe? Maybe. Could be Shoe, I suppose. Did I? It's always just far enough for me to doubt if I've... I think I somehow missed it. Uh-oh. Oh, there you are, thank goodness. Never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Don't. Leonard says, love the lore. Okay, this is going to be the girl that does not have a boy looking at him. Stop! I think it's you. Yeah. That is Rinko. Shu also loves you oh so very much. He said he's so in love with you, and every other girl to him is just a parasite that doesn't deserve to live. I wonder if he's going to kill me too. Hinako, if you leave Shu behind, she's going to kill the rest of us girls. Please, Hinako, save us. I love you, I love you, I love you. I think these are from Rinko? I guess? Stop tip-tapping your foot when I'm in a cutscene. Foot tapper. That's right, I thought so. Give me this box. They're bandages. Okay, there we are. I think this is one that's like looking down. You've always been such an eyesore. I think it's this one. Nope. Oh, it's the one looking at her angry. Yeah, dang it. I've gotten on your nerves at least one time, right? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that the reason you don't want to stay with us anymore? What can I do to make you forgive me? What can I do to make you love Shu? This is not Rinko. I don't know who this is from. Sakugo does think Hinako is going to abandon her. Yeah, but one of the first notes specifically mentioned that Sakugo would also be devastated. Like, unless Sakugo is talking in the third person. Which, I mean, is not impossible. Let's be real. Well, let me pull up the journal just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Is there somewhere I can find those notes? Ooh, a large fox monster, ferocious and agile. On top of all that, he can even summon his underlings to the fray. His beautiful coat, however, is covered with putrid festers. The 7 lavish tails symbolize his youth and divinity. Hey, somebody was right whenever they said that. Good job. According to another legend, once upon a time, a water dragon that resided here spewed poison so people would not approach it. Then Inari-sama subdued the dragon and made the land hospitable again. This area also has a surprising number of onsen. There is research suggesting that the tale of the water dragon could in fact be referring to an instant where onsen water containing noxious gas spouted out the ground like a geyser. I feel like this here is most likely. From the findings of a recent town hall investigation, it was observed that the mountains to the north and south of Ebisugaoka have a very brittle surface. The town hall declared that a landslide could occur at any given time, but the residents argued back, saying that in the last several hundred years, there's been no record of such a disaster. Sakugo says that the divine protection of Inari-sama is actually what's protecting Ebisugaoka. I also remember her telling me with a straight face that when the residents no longer believe in Inari Sama, Ebisu Galco will return once again to an uninhabitable land. Could be. I guess we don't get to see the notes anywhere. I'm going. I'm sorry for holding still. Don't tip-tap towards me, please. Oh. Almost missed it. Sakuko does think Hinako's going to abandon her. If you want to discuss game dev stuff off stream, feel free to ping me on Discord, says Lunar. I might ask for your thoughts on things, if you don't mind, Lunar. Potentially, at least. Twin says, oh, that's a part of the legend of Susanoo. He severed the heads of an 8-headed dragon that spewed poison. That definitely could be where they're kind of getting the lore from a little bit. You hurt me and even hurt him too. You know how it feels for a smile when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours. This is the one that's looking down, that I never would have guessed in a million years. Don't! Yes! Hinako, I like you so, so, so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sakuko, Shu, and I, we all love everything about you, so please don't listen to that creepy guy. You can't believe a single word he says. This is apparently it's gotta be Rinko, but I don't believe that for a second. Which is one of the last name where the noxious gases cover the village. That's true. There is that little bit of a lore towards the very end, huh?
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
No. I don't even like Rinko. She's mean to me and tried to kill me downstairs.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu!
The handsome guy you
You're
like.
here! Say something!
Shoo! You came for me. Oh, Hinako.
My best friend Hinako, too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk.
I will say another interesting thing
What's with the monsters everywhere?
is that Rinko never asks about Sakuko. So, take that for what it is. I mean, granted, she saw what happens to Sakuko, but, like, she doesn't even ask if we managed to find her again or anything. Or, like, really just, like, never mentions her again. Like, the past tense or present tense, which is kind of rude.
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
Oh, no, she does. Okay, never mind.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here.
You know, I take back everything I said. I just didn't pay attention to the cutscene the last 6 times it played.
What about our parents? Everyone? We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning
And do it
them,
recklessly, apparently.
but we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
No.
But we're trapped here.
We're so trapped.
There's no way out.
There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window.
It's
You can see the
foggy.
bridge from here.
In that impassable, shallow creek. Can't possibly get her socks wet. This one, like, image probably makes me more furious than any other part of this game. Because they look at it like, well, we can't possibly get through there. That's impossible. We're trapped, I guess.
Still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko?
Wasabi
some
fields.
medicine and bandages with us.
There's a
Why are
first
they?
aid kit
There's all
in
these
the
details I never noticed
I'll go
before.
get it.
God, I would I had to swim through the river so fast before I got near Wasabi.
Not
Like,
a bad
forget
idea,
that.
partner.
I watched Samurai Champloo. If you eat too much wasabi, you turn into a zombie. That's just what happens. Rinko is acting like she cares, but we've seen her secret diaries that she
Where's
does
the
it as a
kitchen again?
facade. No, she's super terrible. Which is, like, unfortunate, because I was really hoping there's going to be, like, some kind of thing about Rinko that was going to be sympathetic, but it really seems like deep down she is, like, psychopathic. Or sociopathic, perhaps. That little bit of corruption, too, of the plant inside the house already. Pretty good details. This game's smart. Tsumogami could also be manipulating things as well. That's true. I mean, there's a lot of things at play for sure. Thank goodness I have my trusty lantern that I'll get to keep forever.
What happened?
Fox mask, no. Rude.
He can't wait for me to catch up.
He's in a hurry. He's on his way to get married, yo. You don't got time to wait for his bride. You kidding me? It's fine. I refuse to be scared by nothing. I'm full. Tough but fair. I probably should have sold off some stuff when I was by the shrine last, but I didn't, so because I'm dumb.
Better get going.
Won't open without a key. Open your face without a key. Higashi. Okay, so I've already got that Emma. That Higashi used to be an Emma. Misugaoka third visit. Misugaoka third visit. Okay, so there's nothing else possible as far as Emma's. I can't believe I've already missed. Fraggle. That's fine. It's my hand. That's really all that's in here? Lame little Higasho? Whatever. I'm full up on items still. Curses. Okay, I need to get rid of some stuff before I do anything else, apparently. Okay. This is definitely the most quiet part of the game that gets you really on edge. Which is really cool. My Yukon now. Make sure I don't have to open any drawers in here. Okay. Grab the aburage. Oops. Grab the item I missed over here. Spooky quiet. My divine water. Nope, don't need to go that way. Got the key for this door. Which I don't even think there's anything useful in this room, if I remember right. Stay away from the western room. Oh yeah, the one full of arms. Like how that's just a dead end to be ominous, but then the real is that there's a door open.
Before?
It was closed before. Spooky. It's really loud. Oh no! It says don't trust him. But don't trust who? I forgot there's actually something out here now. I'm just gonna go save real quick. No real reason. Get rid of this stuff. Cool. Excellent. I forgot that's what moves. Jeez. Give me that goodie. I deserved it. Gasp! Oof, jeez. No! My delicate lantern. It was given to me by a fox. Give me this naginata.
Stay back.
Ow! Gosh. Die forever for hurting me once.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
I can't believe you would hold on to it for a bit. Was there an item in here? I guess I'm crazy. Let's Go ahead and save. Oops, wait. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure I save on the right spot.
Finally.
Same one as before?
It's no use. It won't open.
Darn it. Now I gotta follow the ghostly voice of my dead friend.
Sakako?
Sorry. I'm just gonna go this way. Kill it. I don't have time to be patient. Ouch. Oh, I'll stab you too. Don't you think I won't? Ah, well. I'm just gonna go this way. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go home.
A library? In a place like this?
Trying to, oh my gosh. Getting dizzy. Just trying to make sure I feel like there's an item around here somewhere. Maybe not. And how good of an item is it, really? Let's be real here. Probably not very. I'll just keep going. Oh.
Sakako! Is that you?
Ghostico?
Where are you?
Hello there, friend.
Is this some sort of offering?
It always is. Not sure why it's a question. Why are there pills in my nightmares? You're gonna get killed! Yes. You deserved it. You know what you did. Oh! I knew that happened somewhere, but I couldn't remember where exactly. Turns out it happens right there. Yeah, this is a dead end over here. Oh, hello there. Fancy meeting you around these parts. I'm gonna go this way. Excuse me. I'm going in. I'm gonna eat that Yokon. Oh, I don't even have the dadgum full heals equipped on my bar yet. Hold on, me. I'll put the Arares. Arare? Arare. You can go in the Chocoretto slot. Yes.
It's this way! Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, I'll trust you.
Sakuko! Are you there?
I sure hope it's my good friend Sakuko, not the one that wants to hurt me, Sakuko.
Sakuko?
My good friend who would never try to scare me? I guess it's fine. Goodsworth says, hello. Hi, Goodsworth. How are you doing? How's the... Actually, you know, I never asked, how's the holidays been for folks? Goodsworth, how was your holiday? That question goes out to everybody else, too. I totally forgot that happened in the time that we were gone, because I was sick for most of it. How's things? As we look at this unholy, nightmarish creation that really upsets me.
I have to get out of here.
I'm gone. I'm already gone. I was never here.
This is incredible.
Okay, well, didn't have to, but you did. Stop! Stop stunning me with everything. You don't have to. I promise I'll be kind. I've learned my lesson, spirits. I'm no longer the man I was. Oh. I can tell you guys right now what I did for my Christmas break, because I watched the Muppets Christmas Carol so many times. Because I watched it by myself at least twice, and then I convinced my family to watch it again when we were together for Christmas dinner. Because I love that movie. So I've got it all fresh in my mind to quote. His joints here didn't really celebrate his weather and situation was strenuous. That's unfortunate. I'm guessing the weather's probably pretty dang cold where you are too, right, Goodsworth? If I remember what part of the woods you be living in this country of ours. First aid. I'm full. Define water. First aid kit. First aid kit. Bandage. Get rid of that thing. So many first aid kits. I'm not going to use any of them because I'm skilled. Hold on. I'm going to change my own memories, though, because I don't need to have the ones I have. Where's the... Swallow. There we go. Let me save. We just got a ton of sleet in the temp drop, so now I've got to deal with an inch of ice tomorrow. And yes, I live in the north, so cold. That is unfortunate, Goodsworth. I hope you're, I mean, as much as you're able to kind of take it easy, I hope you're doing that. But I kind of understand life has to continue regardless of weather. But hopefully you're staying as safe as you can. with all that considered. It's her friend. She's laughing. That's a giggle. Those are tears of joy. That's a real dandruff problem. I don't like the palms of her hands are just exposed to straight flesh. And I guess the hole in her middle's not good either. It's probably fine.
You traitor!
Ooh.
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
I gotcha. Oh, well, that's fine. Well. Get got.
Toxic!
Ah! I did. Keep laughing. Oh. I'm gonna stab you.
Sakuko! Please! Please stop this!
Over here, really?
Leave me. I'll forgive you. Come back. Stop it, please.
This is like unbelievably easy compared to the absolute nightmare fights I was dealing with before.
Liar.
Oh, you tried. What? You can't?
The more you refuse to get
No.
the more you'll suffer.
I'm gonna smack you.
No idea what you're talking about!
I know. I know you want nothing more than to not be here.
Okay. Really? Just over there? God, the sound direction of this fight is incredible. Wow! Oh my gosh, it's such an easy fight when it's not on the hardest difficulty. God, that's like a gift. So, ooh, wow. Unfortunately, I've been getting stressed out. Dryer crapped out, so family's been trying to fix it, but our replacement part was defective. Now we don't know if we will get a refund. Oh, jeez. That and the repair process was tiring and so much yelling. I hate the yelling so much. My family knows I'm hypersensitive, but they don't seem to care when they get worked up. That's the
How
truth.
foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
And
An impurity that haunts you no more.
I understand
Rest assured.
the wars against appliances. I have been around the people yelling, and I've also probably participated in the yelling when it comes to trying to fix, at least in my case, the washing machine. But
It's to walk amidst
I,
impurities, but
that
we
super
ward
sucks.
them off.
So hopefully you're... I mean, I guess... It's debatable, because, I mean, not having a working dryer does suck, but, like, theoretically you can at least set out close to dry. Even though you gotta kind of, like, beat them a little bit to keep them getting all crinkly. It's still super annoying, though.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed.
Gotta drink the lava. Everyone does it. It's not weird if you make it weird. I guess I've kind of been going with the assumption that, like, even though we've seen all these cutscenes before, like, we're really not skipping any of them. Just make sure we keep all the context fresh, and also, like, gives me a chance to, like, take a water break pretty cleanly. I can just take a swig of water every time we have a cutscene, which is nice. My throat is getting a little tired, but I think we can keep going at least a little longer. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream the full 4 hours. Because like I kind of talked about at the beginning of the stream, I'm like 90% recovered from whatever the heck I had, a cold or a mild flu or whatever the past few days. But I'm still, my throat is like a little sensitive still. And I don't want to mess it up too bad, but just living right now and hoping the issues work out eventually. That's kind of what it has to be sometimes, Goodsworth. I'm hopefully you're getting it sorted out, and I you know, that does suck, but you know, this too shall pass, I think is the saying, right? With the addendum that it may pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. It's fine. I'm feeling pretty iffy as well. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. Yeah, there is something going around. So I was talking to my sister. My family did like a Christmas get-together last night. Like my extended family did, like my grandparents' house. I was talking to my sister, and I guess she's been like sick like this past week too. That is painful saying. That's a painful saying. Yeah, it's an honest one though. Like I'm trying to remember where I heard that once, but like it's so true. Like nothing terrible lasts forever, but boy howdy can it be a mother to get through in the moment. Like, but anyway, but no, yeah, like I've had a like my sister was sick, and I was talking to somebody. No, my roommate was sick too, or he is sick. He thinks he got it from during his Christmas get-together. I hope I didn't get him sick on accident. I try really hard to quarantine myself whenever I'm sick. Like I'll like wear a mask like whenever like I'm like in the kitchen and like try to like wipe everything down after I'm done using anything. I try to be really conscientious of not getting other people sick to the best of my ability. And you know, hopefully I didn't get him sick.
You don't look bruised or anything.
There's just simply something going on. Sickness sucks. Yeah, it's.
That's good to hear.
I will say, like on the scale of sicknesses, this wasn't like terrible. I'd put it at like I don't know, like a 6 out of 10. Like I was,
What's wrong?
like I was pretty sick, but I wasn't like, I don't know.
Let's go. There's no time to wait.
I kind of,
Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah. Don't worry. Stay close to me.
I don't have cool pink outfits like Hinako does. I don't have tough bunny ears like Hinako does.
All right.
I just got.
Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it.
I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
Important thing is take care of yourself to get over it. Yeah, that's the key. And I try to be. So there's a bad influenza outbreak going on right now. The previous vaccines are still ill-suited for this Friday. Maybe that's what's going on, because it feels like everybody's getting sick. And I mean, granted, I don't know if it's irresponsible or careless, but like I never get flu shots, because I fear the needle. Quite frankly, I am a giant baby pretending to live as an adult man, but I don't like needles. And every year I take the gamble of like, boy, do I want to get jabbed with the needle for 2 seconds, or do I want to risk getting sick for 2 weeks? And every time I roll the dice on just getting sick instead. And then every time I do get sick, because it happens almost every year as a result. And as I'm sick, I'm like, this was a terrible choice. And then once I'm better, I'm like, that wasn't so bad. That was definitely better than the needle. Like, I don't know. Terrible. For some reason, it didn't let me post that on YouTube. Oh, probably one of those words Goodsworth is no bueno on YouTube. I'm sure they're they were super cracked down about that stuff for a while, and I think they're probably still fairly cracked down. I had friends miss yesterday, and 2 were sick, praying I do not get it since I'm the only active developer at work this week for my team, so even if I am sick, I need to work. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. And that's kind of the problem I had last week is I probably should have taken a couple of days off work, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't, because right now, the situation with how my work is set up is if I don't go to work, then everything crashes to a halt because I run so much of the back end stuff now that I don't. Hello?
Enjoy it for happy occasion. Shut up!
I don't think this ever has been a thing before.
Leave me alone!
Well, that was a different message. We've never heard that one before. I'm still bamboo. There's less new stuff with every run we do, but there are still new things we're finding, which is bizarre. I mean, I guess they really do intend for you to play this a bunch of times, but still. Yeah, I never take the major holidays off, mainly so my coworkers with kids can take them off. I just take off odd weeks throughout the year. That's very cool of you, Lunar. I get that, I mean, certain jobs are kind of like that, where you just, somebody needs to be on call. Even if you don't necessarily need to be doing anything, you just, have to be the one that's, kind of ready to do stuff if it comes up. Which, my job's a little of that, because, we're, it's a handyman company, so, and, we don't do, a lot of, emergency work. We do have, certain customers we do, emergency response for, because, we have things set up with them. And every now and then it has come up where, on a holiday, an emergency call comes in, and there's a couple of us in the company that kind of, are willing to be on call for that, to do it when those come in. I'm one of them, so I sometimes am doing stuff. Not too terribly often, because we're trying to, not do that too much as part of our business model, because
You okay, partner?
it's a whole thing, but
No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
the only reason I didn't get all my yearly vaccines is that some of them I have a bad reaction to, and some
partner
people have told me if you have an immunodeficiency
talk to
order
her like she's a
issue, then some
schoolboy.
vaccines will make you feel bad.
I
Oh,
call
I'm
her
sure
partner
that's
because she's
true.
my partner.
I mean, because really,
Girl.
when it comes down to all a vaccine is doing is it's introducing you to a weaker form of the actual
That's small
sickness.
talk. Let's go.
It's if your immune system is already kind of weaker than average, or just has other issues, even being introduced to a lesser version of the disease is still gonna futs you up, It's I 100% believe that there probably has to be some reasonable caution taken with that. Overall, I try to get mine updated I mean, that is definitely wise, in as much as it makes sense to do. But it is also good to kind of be aware of how your body responds to things. I know, because I mean, I have gotten vaccines in the past, and I pretty much always end up, vaccines almost always do make me, a little sick for a couple of days. As my body, I guess, gets used to whatever the heck I got stabbed with, I always do get, a little sick. But... Ooh. Okay. I don't need you. I got my tetanus updated recently. I was glad I did. I got cut with rusty sheet metal the week later. Oof. Yeah, that's an important one. Which, oh my gosh, speaking of, I wonder how often you're supposed to update that.
Partner.
Because I probably haven't
Just
updated those
me, or
kinds
are
of
there more
shots in
weird
years.
monsters?
I was probably
all
like,
sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars,
I
right?
was probably like 22 every 10 years.
Has
Uh-oh.
anyone ever told you that
I'm
when
probably
you
like
talk to
right on that
shitty
edge if I need to
somebody,
get that updated then, because it's
they're
probably been
lonely?
about 10 years.
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other. Since
Well, I guess that's
kids.
something I need to bring up with my doctor next time I go to a call
So
with him.
that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
Because you guys
We
talk like
don't
men
need
to each
talk
other.
about that right now. Let's go.
And then they disappear again forever. Hmm? Pills? Blech, I say to pills. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not... Okay. Oops, there we go. Always a good idea to check the skills worth. Yeah, I interact with enough rusty things in my day-to-day job that I definitely want to be careful about that. The last thing I need is to step on a rusty nail and lose a foot. Heh, you're over there and I'm over here. Dumb monsters. Get stabbed! I need to change my own memory. What was I using? I don't remember. I thought I had serpent. Guess I didn't. There we go. Hello, you want to get stab? I'm here giving stab. You're welcome. I give it a good stab. You get stabbed! Uh-huh. See? I do a good job. I don't think there's anything over here. I'm like pretty sure items don't respawn in areas you visit. I'm still not 100% certain on that though, honestly. I think after some point I would have figured that out one way or another. Don't need to go that way. I'll go this way.
Partner, this way.
Pills? Don't need them. I figure that would be important given your job as Sketsworth. Yeah, you right. Ah.
What is that? Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
No.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
Sure.
We're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Man, I don't know, girl.
Let's
I
head
just
for the
live
middle
here.
school. We can take the mountain path.
Trying to
from
stay alive here.
there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
I have a lightsaber, though, so I fear no man. But that thing scares me. You get stabbed. Ooh. I'm not even using my lightsaber right. There's this thing apparently has like an AoE move that I could use if I knew how to use it. I can't remember how it works. But apparently there's like some like this thing has like some kind of spinny slash I can use to like attack multiple enemies at once. Which is like the real reason it's supposed to be so useful. And I don't know how it works, so I never do it. Because I'm a pro. Okay. I'm definitely not doing quite as many loot paths as I might have in previous runs, because I just don't need items as bad. Got 5 full health kits right now. I'm playing pretty loosey-goosey. You want some? Ah. Whoa. Really? I can get you on the back end, huh? Okay. This sword actually might be a bit stronger than I was giving it credit for. And I think we're probably going to go just a little longer. But, oops, I don't need that anyway. But I think we'll probably, like, give it, like, we're going to do, like, about a 2-hour stream tonight. It's probably just, like, maybe, like, next to save point we get to, I'm going to call it.
Go away.
Oh, well, we both missed. Well, never mind. Alright, well, yeah, anyway. I can just tell that my voice is starting to get just a little scratchy again, so. Like, we're definitely, like, this game is not jump scaring me to the degree that the first run did, that's for sure. Like, I'm definitely getting pretty comfortable with a lot of the terror. But it's not screaming as much as I once did, which is good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call it here for tonight. I think just a 2-hour stream is about perfect for me at least. I hope everyone's okay with that. If we kind of cut it a little shorter than we've been doing typically. I think we should be good to stream on Tuesday, and then I think we'll try for doing a long stream on Saturday to finish the game up. So I think we should be within 4 or 5 hours or so of beating the game once we're finished, once we're kind of played on Tuesday, I would imagine. Tune says it's fine. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the conversation. That was fun. It's good to hear what people are up to, and Goodsworth, I hope I hope things get better for you with your dryer situation and your ice attune. Stay warm with your fireplace. Lunar, good luck with your gaming projects. Have a good night. Take care of yourself and same for everyone else out there. Yeah, everybody take care. It's getting cold, and regardless of, I mean, there's sicknesses going around. Wear a mask, wear a scarf. Like, I don't know. Take care of yourself. I think that's a good idea. Happy holidays, by the way. Drink tea with honey is good for you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sir Goodsworth. Yeah, and I hope everybody had good holidays. I hope you have a Merry New Year ahead of you. If we don't see each other before then or after then. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Let me get over to this screen for a second. Yeah, cover your head. True. Watch out for falling plants and pianos. Those will get you if you're not paying attention. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Take care. Sleep well. And we'll see you Tuesday. So, all right. Goodbye.